Thursday night football, college and pro, the Dolphins and the Bengals, UConn-Houston, Kansas, Texas Tech. Where are the top picks? The Grandmaster, Joe Duffy, OffshoreInsiders.com CEO, has wise guy plays on all three games. Now look, I can completely understand how you're going to have a certain amount of cynicism. How can you have wise guy plays on all three games? Well, the intel in the analysis will drop your jaw. It will leave you speechless. Rest assured, these are three 100% legitimate wise guy plays, and wise guy plays are the strongest play in the handicapping industry when they come from Joe Duffy's picks at OffshoreInsiders.com. Hint, hint, hint. You have won with these metrics many, many times before over the years. Oh, Joe Duffy's picks 8-2 in primetime NFL, including the Patriots and the under last Thursday night. By the way, follow Joe Duffy's picks on Twitter at Offshore Insider. Offshore Insider. Again, our website is offshoreinsiders.com, but limitations on the characters, it's just Offshore Insider on Twitter, and that's where you get not only Joe Duffy's picks, but the Master Lockline, Stevie Vincent as well. Did somebody mention Stevie Vincent? 68-26 with name plays. Stevie Vincent is literally in the midst of one of the greatest sustained runs in the history of handicapping, and that's just not only over the last several months, but when you talk over the last 10, 20 years, he's actually got his start in the early part of this century, so not quite 20 years, but he's been winning for a long time. And while Joe Duffy's picks has the highest units won ever, Stevie Vincent with the highest winning percentage, 12-3 all level 5s. Nighttime NCAA football total, huge weekend ahead. Make sure you get a long-term pick pack. A lot of people have locked in the long-term pick packs over the past few days for Stevie Vincent, or in the past week and so. This guy is more than for real. Less is more, Stevie Vincent. Fewer picks, higher percentage of winners. OffshoreInsiders.com is up at Stevie Vincent has OffshoreInsiders.com. Or I should say, OffshoreInsiders.com has Stevie Vincent. Speaking of the Master Lockline, many of you have been winning since 1990 on the Score Phone days. The old 976 Lockline, the biggest place and the biggest sports services in the world, are here on the Master Lockline, number one service since 1995. NFL total of the year, have hit it 7 straight years, 7 straight seasons. The Thursday night football total of the year, make it 8 straight. And yep, you've won with this service since the Score Phone days. I think you know who we're talking about. Number one service, all sports combined for 2016. That sports service out of San Augustine, Florida. NCAA football total, NFL side, and you've been winning with them in all sports this year. Huge Major League Baseball sports service plays and more. OffshoreInsiders.com. www.offshoreinsiders.com.